So tonight we are going to be looking carefully at a very, very important topic, and that is dealing with burnouts in our businesses. Dealing with burnouts in our businesses. Okay. So if you are in the meeting tonight and you have done this business for 1 year, 2 months, 3 months, 1 month, you're at least older than a month in the business, you have done the activities for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you have done booking call, you have shared questionnaire, you have done any of the income producing activity over a period of time, then what I am about to teach you tonight will help you, all right? What you're about to learn here will help you and help you very, very well. It's not going to be a long training, but I trust that you will be able to. So what if you've been struggling all of this while? Each time you do activities, you feel exhausted, you feel like not to do it again, you feel like not to even pick your leader's call, you feel like not to come to the office again, you feel like not to submit another contact list, you feel like not to do anything again. Tonight, we're going to be learning how to deal with burnouts in our business. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed. So, understanding burnout. What is burnout? What is burnout? What do we mean when you hear about burnout in our business? What do we mean? Now, burnout is a state. It's a critical state where you are physically, emotionally, and mentally exhausted. Did you get that? It's a state where you are physically exhausted, emotionally exhausted, mentally exhausted, completely exhausted. That is burnout. Like I said, make sure every one of your teammates is in this meeting tonight. Make sure everybody, make sure everybody is in the meeting tonight. All right? Make sure everybody is in the meeting tonight, guys. All right. So that is what we mean by exhaustion, by burnout. Now, what does it also mean? It means to be tired from plenty activities. Now, guess what? It's not the type of tired where you just feel like to just go and rest and wake up. No, it's the type of tired. That's what we mean by burnout. That's what we mean by burnout. Like, they do you like say make you go do and that thing. If these things I'm saying is something you have experienced in your business, type burnout. If you have experienced what I'm saying, you've done the activities and you've done plenty of activities. And sometimes, man, you are completely tired. You are completely, and to be honest, I don't want to come to the office this week. You don't know how to just say it. It's just kind. How will you just say this thing so that they will not think that you have quit the business or that you are the type of person that is giving up? Yeah, it's burnout. Guess what? It is that weakness to do more. When you are weak to do more, like there is booking calls waiting for you, there is contact list waiting for that call. No. There is no ginger. You are so weak. There is no strength. There is no strength at all. Like that's that ginger to carry that contact list and book it. No, that it's not there. Burnout. That's burnout. And guess what? This burnout can happen to everyone. Everyone, no matter who you are. Even me talking to you, it happens to me. You listening to me, it happens to you. It can happen to everyone, anyone in this business. Sometimes even to come and do training itself, sometimes you are tired. You just feel like, who will I just call now? Let him just do this thing. I'm tired. Burnout. I'm exhausted. That's burnout. Are you getting that? Now, guess what? What are the things that causes burnout in our business? What are some of the things that makes us to start feeling burnt out in our business? Number one is rejections and disappointments. Yes. When you have done a lot of questionnaires, you went and shared questionnaires and people keep rejecting the questionnaires. People keep saying no. You went out with 50 questionnaires, you were only able to share 12. You went out with 30 questionnaires, but you were only able to share 8. People kept rejecting the questionnaire. You book this list, you book the list, you book the list. Nobody is showing up. People are saying they are not interested. People are hanging up on you. The numbers are not going. They say they will come, they will not come. Disappointments, no shows. It makes burnout happen. It makes you to feel the burnout, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. That's it. Guess what? Long working hours without rest causes burnout. Now you see, the way your DMO is meant to be structured is such that you can work for a while and then take a break. Work for a while, take a break. Are you getting me? Not that you came to the office, you started booking call for 5 hours straight. You did not even rest for 10 minutes. You did not rest for 15 minutes. No rest. Working for too long without rest. Today you came and you were booking call. Throughout the day you were booking call. Tomorrow you kept booking call. Throughout the day you were booking call. Burnout will soon happen. Burnout will soon happen, ladies and gentlemen. Are you following me? Another is lack of work-life balance. That is to say, you don't have a balance every time. There is no time to sit out. There is no time to hang out. There is no time to, cool off. None. When there is a lack of work-life balance, burnout will occur. So even if you say, okay, I do activities for 1 month, at the end of the month, I can chill out. I do activities for 1 week. Maybe after presentations on Sunday, I can go and cool off. Maybe after activities of the week, I can choose that, okay, when I'm done with activities at the end of Sunday, I did activities from Monday till Sunday. At the end of activities on Sunday, I take myself out. I buy something that I like and I eat. I just take myself out. Guess what? Another cause of burnout is setting unrealistic goals. Yes. Now, for example, you join this business, right? You say you want to earn 10 million naira. Now, it's not just that you want to earn 10 million naira in the next 3 months. Every month, you want to be making 10 million naira every month from the business. Now, it's not that you said you want to earn 10 million that is the problem, but they ask you how long, how many hours are you willing to put into the business every week? You say, I'll put in 7 hours a week. That's 1 hour per day. And I'll just do it for maybe the next 3 weeks. And I'll be making 10 million naira. And then, no, sir, you will soon burn out. It's not even possible, sir. It's not even possible. So what happens? You have to set realistic goals. When we say realistic goals, means align the goals you set with the time frame you give and with the amount of time you are willing to spend to make that thing happen. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? All right, very good. So you start a business and you say, my next 30 days goal is that in the next 30 days, I am going to hit, let's say, 200K. I'm going to hit 500K. I'm going to hit 1 million naira in the next 30 days. And I'm going to put in the time, at least I'll put in 4 hours every day to do the activities, to build my business every day for the next 30 days. Are you getting what is going on here? You are setting realistic goals, meaning that you are aligning your time frame, your income targets, you are aligning them. You are putting in the time in which you are going to put in the work in alignment with the goals that you have set. If you say you're going to make 100,000 naira in a month, you can say you work for 1 hour a day. It's okay. It can help you achieve that every day, probably more than that. But you understand? So when you set a particular goal, be willing to commit the amount of time and effort that will give you that goal. That is setting realistic goals. Next is comparing yourself to top earners. Comparing yourself to top earners. You just started a business. Now, wow, Dr. Mba is earning over 20 million in a month, 30 million in a month. Yeah? I've done this business since my upline told me that I can make this kind of money. I never even see 1 million. Dr. Mba has built leaders. How many leaders you don't build? You now say, but I signed up people now. Dr. Mba didn't also sign up people. Me too, I signed up people. Comparing yourself to top earners. Top earners are a motivation that if what they have achieved is possible, I can also do it. Now that you just joined the business today, you say, architect Moses income, he's encoding in his team. They're encoding almost in a session. They are doing almost 50 per session in his team. They are encoding over 50 codes per session. Me, since I joined this business, I've not even started encoding up to 5 per session. You say waiting. You say waiting. That will make you to burn out. Lack of proper training and support. Yes, it also causes burnout. When you are not properly guided as to the steps to take, you know why? What ends up happening is that you end up doing a lot of the wrong thing. You end up doing a lot of the wrong thing in the business. And the more you are doing the wrong thing, the lack of results will begin to cause you to burn out. Yes, because you're not properly trained. Overcommitment without rest. You are the one that will do that will clean the office. You are the one that will do that will handle cell meeting. You are the one that will handle attendance. You are the one that will introduce the presenter. You are the one that will come and do close down again. You are the one that will do this. You are overcommitted in the office. In the office, you are overcommitted. Even in your church, you get work. For this one, this meeting, you are part of it. This one, you are there. You are everywhere. You will burn out. And worst part, you are not even resting. Are you getting what is going on here? Not celebrating small wins will cause you to burn out. Yes. You generated one code today. Celebrate it. Call your leader. Boss, I generated one code today. I'm so excited. Boss, do you understand? Celebrate it. Don't wait until you make 1 million. Don't wait until you become a star connector. Celebrate that one code you generated. Celebrate that 5 codes you generated. You had your first encashment. Celebrate it. Celebrate your small wins. You got your first sign up in the business. Celebrate it. Celebrate it. Right. So what are some of the signs of burnout? Number 1 is constant fatigue and lack of motivation. Lack of motivation. Yes, the moment you are constantly tired, that means you are burning out. You have started burning out. You are burning out. You are burning out. You are burning out. You need to go and recover. I'm going to show you how to recover. Another is decreased productivity and focus. Decreased productivity and focus. Decreased productivity and focus. When you notice that you are no longer producing the rate at which you used to be producing, you are beginning to burn out. Throughout the week, you that used to confirm 15 every day in your booking calls, you are struggling to confirm 5 every day. You are struggling to confirm 3 every day. You are struggling to confirm the number, even half of it. You are struggling. And you are no longer focused. You are beginning to burn out. It's a sign that you're beginning to burn out. You need to recover. You need to recover. You need to recover. Next is feeling overwhelmed. Like too many things are bugging you. You begin to feel so overwhelmed by a lot of things. Any small thing somebody does, you just vex. You are overwhelmed by so many things. Little things are not getting you angry. You are so overwhelmed. That's a sign of burnout. Avoiding work-related activities. Activities that has to do with doing work. Activities that used to produce results, that's like sharing questionnaires, going out there, booking calls, work-related activities. You are avoiding them. You are beginning to burn out. You just prefer, let me be the one to introduce. Let me be the one to introduce. Let me just introduce you. Or in fact, let me be the one to stay in the attendance so that I'll just sit down. Do booking calls. Go and do the presentation. No. You prefer, let me be in the attendance. I'll just stay in the attendance. Close down. I just want to stay in the attendance. You are avoiding work-related activities. Declining confidence in your skills. When you are beginning to decline, your confidence is declining. Your confidence is reducing in the skills. The things you were doing confidently, you are no longer confident doing them. It's a sign that you are burning out. Are you getting that? Have you gotten that? Have you gotten that? Yes. So you have to watch it. You need to watch it. Next, what are the prevention strategies? What can you do to prevent this burnout? What can you do to prevent burnout in your business? Number 1, set realistic and achievable goals. I talked about this earlier. Set goals that are realistic and achievable based on the level you are currently Me that boss said you should set realistic and achievable goals. So I will set that I will achieve 100K this month. No, now you have gone past that level. Are you getting what I'm saying? You have gone past that level. So set achievable and realistic goals, goals that you know will push you to create better results, goals that you know will push you to ensure that you are doing the activities and will help you to be satisfied when you achieve them. I hope you know, if I set a goal of making 200,000 naira and I achieve it, I won't feel successful. I can't feel successful. No, I can't. It's not success to me. Do you know why? Because based on my capacity, that is not success. It's just like telling somebody who just finished NYSC that he should set a goal of passing common entrance, that his next goal next month is to pass common entrance. And he went and passed common entrance and he will start celebrating it. He will post on social media, hey, I just passed, I wrote common entrance and I passed it. Does it make sense? That's the same thing, man. That's the same thing. So the realistic and achievable goals are based on your current capacity. What will be success to you? Some of you, the things you achieved last 2 months, achieving them again this month will not make you feel like you have achieved it. Are you getting what I'm saying? You can add 200K to the income you earned last month. Are you getting me? You can, let me maintain my 1 million. Let me maintain my 500K. At least, let me gain stamina with my 500K. I earned 500K last month. All right, beautiful. Can I do it for 3 months? Once I do it for the next 3 months consecutively, I can say, oh, yes, that means it is not luck. I was not lucky to achieve this. There is a science I followed that made me achieve this, and I can replicate it. Do you understand? All right, so preventing burnout. Create a structured daily routine. Create a structured daily routine. That is, create a DMO. It's not everything you will do every day. No. It's not everything that comes your way you will just do. People are sharing questionnaire today. You were booking, you were doing, okay, let's say you are sharing flyers before. Okay, people are sharing questionnaire today. I want to share. Oh, tomorrow, people are doing online prospecting. I will start doing online prospecting. No, have a structured daily routine. In the morning, I do this. In the afternoon, I do this. By 12 o'clock, I do this. By this time, I do this. Have a structure. I am resting for 10 minutes. My booking costs for the next 1 hour. I'll rest for the next 10 minutes. Whatever. Are you getting me? Structure your routines. Learn to say no and set boundaries. Learn to say no and set boundaries. It's not everything people need from you to do for them that you will say yes to. You are the only person they know how to call to go and do presentation. You are supposed to be booking your call. You're supposed to be doing some activities. You're supposed to do certain things that will produce income for you. I'm not saying you should not help people. I'm not saying you should not be helpful. No. But it's not everything you will say yes to. When it is time for your booking calls and someone wants to interrupt your booking calls, set a boundary. Please come back in the next 30 minutes. I will be done with my booking calls by then. Come back in the next 1 hour. Call me back in the next 1 hour. I'll be done with my booking calls. I'm booking calls right now. Call me back in 1 hour time. Set boundaries, man. Focus on personal development. Yes, grow yourself. You know, sometimes we get burnt out, most times when we do not know the things we are supposed to do that will give us the right results. So, but when you focus on growing your ability to do certain things, which is being trained and being grown in the business, you will be able to do things and you will get good results out of them. Let me tell you guys something. If I do presentations over and over again, and I am not getting instant sign-ups, I know that there is a problem. Do you know why? The problem is that if I keep doing it for the next 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and I'm not getting results, I will burn out. I will burn out. So what do? I go and develop my ability to present, my ability to close down. Are you getting what is going on here? Yes. That's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. Next is maintain a positive and growth mindset. Yes. Maintain a positive and a growth mindset, meaning for every time I do an activity and I do not get a result, I should not be negative about it. Rather, I should ask myself, how can I improve? How do I grow? Yes. What do I do to become better? How do I grow out of this setback? People rejected me last time. Is it the system I am using? Can I try a new system and see if it will give me a better result? Is somebody say no audio? If you can hear me, type loud and clear. If you can hear me, type loud and clear. You can hear me, type loud and clear. So maintain a positive and a growth mindset, ladies and gentlemen. Very important. Very, very important. So recovering from a burnout. So let's imagine that you are already experiencing burnout in your business. Let's imagine that right now you are already experiencing burnout, or one of your teammates is experiencing burnout. How do you help yourself to recover from a burnout? How do you two recover from a burnout? How do you help them to recover from a burnout? How do we do that? Very important. It is key to understand that when you are experiencing burnout, or when you experience a burnout, don't stay at that point. Do you know why? Because it is a very risky spot to be. Because anything is a thin line that can lead to somebody quitting the business. Because that is where, instead of going to go and recover, you go there and you have gone like that. Are you getting me? So what do you do to recover from a burnout? Take a short break and recharge. Now remember, the break is a short one. The break is not a long break. Somebody type short break. I beg, type short break. I am calling it short break. It is a short break. When we say short break is not a 1 week break. Short break is not a 1 month break. It's not the one you will call your leader and say, boss, I am on short break. Since 1 month, you have not seen me in the office. Boss Solomon said we should take a break. We should take a break. I said short break. Short break, oh, very short. In fact, it's like I'll add very short break. Because your viewers people are waiting for you to take that break. Oh. In case you are not aware, the break is a short break. Very short break, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what do I mean by a short break? Look at it. I am booking calls in the office. And I booked call for 1 hour, for 1 hour stretch. I take a break of 15 minutes, of 30 minutes. It's a break. That will help me to refresh, take a walk around, check my teammates, know what they are doing. That's a break. I come back after 30 minutes, after 15 minutes. I continue my call. I took a break. Are you getting what I'm saying? To avoid and to make sure I am not burning out, or to recover from a burnout. So I made calls, I'm feeling burnout. I take a short break and I go and recharge. I go and drink water. Please, somebody should post the last slide for him so that he can download it on his chat handle. The next thing is reassess your goals and your expectations. Reassess them. Reassess your goals and expectations. Meaning that if I set a goal of 10 million naira, 5 million naira, and at my current level, remember, very soon, 10 million naira goal will be a small thing. There was a time 100,000 naira goal was a big deal for somebody like me. I'm being honest. When I started my business, there was a time it was a big deal for me. There was a time 500K was a big deal for me. Any 500K was a big deal, like heavy deal. Like, 500K, 200K. Some of you are currently at that level. In fact, your entire DTC, you have not even hit 500K. Are you getting what I'm saying? So imagine that at your current level, you have not hit 500K in 1 month from the business, and you are setting goal of 5 million naira in 30 days. Reassess your goals and your expectations. You have never signed up one human being, but you set an expectation of sign up 500 human beings. You want to sign up 100 people this week. Am I saying it is not possible? But if you are recovering from a burnout, if you want to recover from a burnout, an exhaustion that already happened to you, reassess your goals and your expectations. Next is seek mentorship and support. Yes, so that you can grow, so that your capacity can increase. Guess what? I promise you, if someone else was my mentor and not Architect Moses, some of the things I achieved within the time frame I achieved them, I may not have achieved them. Yes. I'm telling you the truth. I may not have achieved them within the time frame I achieved them. Do you know why? Because even when I experience burnout in my business and I fall back to my mentor and I fall back to my support system, who is my mentor, there are things he will tell me that will help me to switch on the light bulb in my mind, and the burnout, I recover from it easily and fast. Engage in activities that can help you to relieve your stress. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? Things like what? Exercise. Things like what? Your hobbies. Yes. Now, there were times when I used to have a friend that sometimes after some activities, we do mega events, we do activities, normally at the end of the month, right? Month, especially second, third day of the month or first weekend in a new month. All right. Me, I like playing PS, football. I like playing it. I'm not a game freak. I play it as a hobby. And like I play it like once in 2, 3, 4, 5 months sometimes. Are you getting me? Like when I feel the burnout, when I feel burnt out, that's something I do that releases my stress, that relieves my stress. I start playing games. I play them for like 2 hours, 3 hours when I'm done with all my activities, especially when somebody who knows how to play comes to my house. Are you getting it? We play and play and play and play and laugh at each other. We play and score each other very well. Take it and you do it. Are you getting it? It's a stress relief activities. You can have something else that helps you to relieve your stress. Are you getting it? Engage in those things. And guess what? You can recover from a burnout. Very important. Now, another way you can recover from a burnout is to reconnect with your why. Yes. You can go and visit your family. Go and visit your why. Go and see. Make a phone call with your why. Reconnect with your why. Go and enter that automobile shop where they sell that car that you want. Go there. Tell them you want to test this car. You want to see how good is this car. You want to buy the car. How much is it? They don't know how much it is. Wow, 10 million. Wow, it's really nice. It's really nice. It's really nice. Wow. Can I test it? Can I feel it? Can I feel it? I want to enter. I want to test. I want to start the car. Enter inside. When it's time to price. Wow. Okay. Currently my budget is around 4 million naira. Say they told you 10 million naira, right? My budget say price that they will not start pricing you. My budget is actually currently wow. So which apart from this, which other car is within that budget? They will now show you another one. Are you getting it? You now say no. Car, no. This is actually the one I'm really looking at. I'm really looking at this one. I guess I'll just have to go and save up some more and come back. They will be excited, but you have achieved what you came for. You entered your why. You entered it. Nobody will beat you. Sometimes they will even buy you bottled water and get you wine and drink. You will enjoy and go. Next, time management. Please, if there is any car dealer in this meeting, okay, no cast our format, no cast some people format for them here. No cast them. All right. Now, time management, right? Because this is essential in dealing with burnouts. Time management. Now, number one, prioritize your income generating activities. Anytime you come to the office, make sure that most of your time goes for income generating activities. Activities that generates income. These are the activities you should be fully focused on. These are the activities you should be fully focused on. And not planners. All right? Use things that will help you to schedule yourself. For me, what works best for me is alarm. I set alarm for every activity that I have to do. Every activity I have to do, I set alarm for them. Are you getting me? Another thing is take regular breaks to maintain your energy. You understand? I talked about this. So in your time management, have break time. Have break time. I talked about 30 minutes after a long booking call activities, or you went to share questionnaires, you did it for 2 hours and you're done for questionnaires. Come and take a break. You start your booking calls or any other income producing activity you have for that day. Are you getting me? Very important. Then the next thing is, how can you build support systems? Building a support system. This is the last thing I'm going to talk about, right? building a support system, because these are the things that will help you in dealing with burnouts. Build a solid support system, a very strong support system that ensures you don't burn out. Number one support system that you need is mentorship and accountability partners. If you don't want to burn out, if you want to deal with burnout, make sure you make yourself accountable. Do you know why? Because in the seasons of your burnout, it is not easy to recover. Sometimes it's not easy. But if you have a mentor and you have an accountability partner, it can help you to recover from a burnout, because they'll be asking you questions. I've not seen you. How far with your booking calls? How far with your activity? These are the people that will help you to recover from a burnout. So they are a strong support system that you need. That's why it's important to have a mentor. Very, very important. The next is sharing your struggles and celebrating your wins. If you are struggling with a particular thing in your business, share it with somebody. Share it with someone who can help. Not share it with people who will tell you, oh boy, did they do you too? My guy, this business hard. This thing, easy, I beg, easy. Easy. And myself, I don't tire. Myself, I don't tire. No, not that kind of people. Not that kind of sharing. No. They are not the ones you need to share your struggles with. It is the people that you know can help you out. They are the ones you share with. All right? And also celebrate your wins, right? Celebrate your wins with people that are not jealous of you. Who are the people? Those who are excited to see you win. Excited to see you win. Excited to see you win. And the final thing is what? Connecting with like-minded individuals. You want to build a solid support system that can help you connect with like-minded individuals in the office. In your office, like-minded individuals, positive and goal-oriented people. This will help you build a strong support system in your business. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? So these are ways that you can deal with burnout in your business. And by so doing, you'll be able to create massive, massive success for yourself in the business. Are we together? The goal is for you to stay strong in the business. The goal is for you to stay long enough until success happens. And that is why you need to deal effectively with burnouts when they happen in your business. This is very important, guys. Very, very important for you. Are we together? All right. So this is where we bring it to an end tonight. And I'm sure you got a whole lot of value to deal with the burnouts that happens in your business. Okay. So if you're experiencing any kind of burnout, do well to reach out to your leaders, your mentors, and tell them what is going on. Share them, and they will help you get and recover from the burnouts. Okay. Very important.